Aloha, everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, the Quantum Leap, Let Light Unite. And this is January 13th, 2025. Today, I wanted to do more energy work on the California fires, which have not been put out yet. Let me change my Facebook page really quick. Privacy, public, done. All right, we're good to go. So go get your crystals, which is going to amplify our energy work. For those of you to participate, let's just get started with this. So we're going to create a bubble of light. And in this bubble, we're going to put in everything that is connected with this fire, no matter where they are. And underneath this bubble, we're going to place this big crystal to amplify our work. And I'm going to ask that you send energy into this bubble. And at the same time, I want you to actually imagine this happening. All right, guys. So for those of you that are going to participate, I want you to sit down and just want to let you know real quick before I do this with my eyes closed, so I'm not distracted. All right, so sit straight up. I want you to take a deep breath and exhale out everything that no longer serves you, and imagine that energy going through the violet flame back to God. You fill up with your divine essence. So do that till I tell you to stop. As you're doing that, I surround you in a bubble of golden flame. I add to that the blue flame of protection, the violet flame of transmutation, the green flame of healing, and I seal you all in the pink flame of love. I'm going to call to all your teachers, guides, masters, all the divine beings that work with you and invite them in to amplify our work. We're all connected through our heart chakras and our divine intent. So feel yourself connect with the Creator and feel all that divine energy flow through you, out your hands, your upper chakras, into the center, creating this bubble of light. We're putting everything connected to the California fires in this bubble. So let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power of the sacred fire vested in me, I command. And if it is your will, O Creator, I command. We're going to call to everyone that has gone through the fire, the firemen and women, all the victims, and even people that have not actually been in the California fire, but have gone through fires, and they're now going through post-traumatic stress. With their permission, we're going to call the violet flame through their bodies to burn off all that dark energy, all that stuck energy, all their post-traumatic stress. And as this burns off, we're going to ask their higher selves to allow them to reconnect to the Creator so they again become an awakened spiritual being filled with all new possibilities and how they can move forward. We're going to send energy to their heart. And from their heart, imagine it filling up their bodies and sending energy to wherever they need it. And we're also going to ask that everyone receive again their divine missions and their divine purposes, which will also allow them to move forward. We're going to put the animals in this bubble. And this includes all the animals and all the people that have lost their lives. And we're going to cut their energy from the planet if they're stuck. We're going to let them go through the violet flame to clean up their energies, and we're going to direct them right back to God. And we're also going to call to people out there that have the ability to take in some of these animals, to open up your hearts and let it be known that this can be done. All right, let's give attention now to the fires, and I want to give attention to the direct energy weapons. The ones that are at the HARP, the CERN, the Ice Cube observatories. We're going to put up huge blocks between them so they cannot communicate. With all their computers and their computer programs, imagine their ones and zeros flipping, which screws up their programs so they cannot continue their direct energy weapons. We're going to put huge magnets on those computers, again, wrecking the hard drives so the computers malfunction. And around these facilities, we're going to surround them in a bubble of mirror, which faces them. And whatever energy that's not for the earth or humankind's benefit, see it being redirected and bounce back right to their centers. So their centers and their computers implode. So they cannot function. Now, around all the fires, we're going to call the violet flame to allow the fires, and we're going to command the fires to burn out through the violet flame and not in the physical. We're going to command the winds to be still. We're going to call to the oceans, the waters, all in that area to release a high moisture into the air, which raises the humidity. Imagine a drop in barometric pressure, which draws rain clouds into that area. And it rains and puts out the fires. We're going to call to the firemen and women, the ones that are doing the airdrops, and we're going to ask their higher selves to help them do perfect airdrops over the fires, and it puts them out. We call to the firemen and women to be intuitively guided to what they need to do to put the fires out, and that the water elemental guides them where it needs to go to get and to be the most effective. And in your mind's eye, see the fires going out. As the winds are stilled, the humidity is raised, the barometric pressure drops, and it rains. A gentle rain, hard enough to put the fires out, but no, and absolutely no lightning. Now, for whoever is responsible for these, we're going to call divine justice to come into play. And that those people are not only removed from power, but they are given prison time for their actions, their non-actions. Let there be no secrets. Let it all come up to the surface where everybody sees what they are doing. And they are removed from power. And again, given prison time. And send energy again to the firemen and women so they have lots of energy. Let them recharge and regenerate no matter who is fighting the fires. Let all those beings that have been displaced, let them find homes and shelters to go to. And we're going to call out to everyone to help them, to send them what they need: food, lodging, money, medical. And for all the other fire departments around the United States to come and help. Let the obstacles be removed so the fire engines can get to the fires. All right, one more time. We're going to ask for a drop in barometric pressure which pulls in the clouds and the rain clouds. We're also going to ask the earth to be cooler. So that it starts cooling that energy down, the fire energy down. We're going to call a very cool wind down from the north, and to come in a way where it comes in, but the winds remain still. Let there be high humidity as the oceans and all the waters release their moistures into the air. See the fire burning out through the violet flame and not in the physical. And again, as that's happening, we're also going to cut ties with whatever started it. And if there are any more arsons out there, let them be caught. Let the angels come in and bring the authorities and people around them so they cannot start any more fires. All right, guys, see the fires going out. And let's take a deep breath and release this. We give thanks for this opportunity to serve, but nevertheless, not our will, but thy will be done. So I'm going to ask that anybody who watches this video or listens to it later, the work is amplified over 100,000 fold. And if you want the fires to go out, this is just one possibility. Keep the energy going. If you're busy around the house or at work, put it on in the background, very quiet on your computer so the energy keeps going out there. Play this at least 3 times, either 3 times in a row or 3 days in a row. Keep the energy going, and the fires will go out. On that note, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you next time. Aloha.